exactly it. This is from 2014, but you know, same idea. But yeah, it was super early this morning for the one that happened this overnight. Indeed. Pretty early for the blood moon, but if you did get to see it, it's cool. Don't worry, there are many more that will happen. Different moons, different names of moons, and then different variations. Blue moons are interesting. Blood moons are interesting. You've got all kinds of things that happen. If you're not familiar with some of the space terms, maybe go check them out. They're kind of cool. Exactly. All non-basics are mountains overnight. I was on a mountain yesterday. But with that being said, maybe it'll power us up here. We're going to be playing Red Prison today, our Art of Artifacts build. It's been coming less and less artifacts, so we'll probably need a new name for it. Doesn't look too different. We do go back down to 21 lands, and we're going up to 6 ritual effects, but otherwise cutting 1 Magus of the Moon in sporting of a playset of Seasoned Pyromancers. We've cut Legion War Boss, we've cut 1 Slagstorm, we cut 1 Gemstone Caverns, and basically we're gonna try to make this section a little more meatier here. Your Goblin Rabble Masters are here, your Seasoned Pyromancers are here, and Bone Crusher Giants. We do have a pair of Slagstorms, and we have a pair of Angers that have now shown up in the sideboard, just in case we run into Dredge. Going back up to 3 Dragonclaw. Of course, I will not run into Prowess or Burn, but that's okay. We'll ward them away. We don't really want to play against them. And a few extra Braids, because as soon as I took those out, I recall playing against artifacts. But generally speaking, this is what we're going to be doing tonight. This is what we're going to do. You see Alpine Moons a lot? Fair enough. Toon Tingy, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. 8 months. You're just beyond the lucky number, but that's okay. Every number after the lucky number is a good number. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the stream, and welcome back. Let's go play Magic. I dropped Piakir and Alara as well. Not so much Jund running around anymore. So we'll see if that pays off for us or not. Into the league we go. Let's Blood Moon some people. And we can have a conversation a little bit about spoilers if people want. Only prison spoilers. Good talk. Match 1, let's go. Will we be putting Voidmere in? No. Double B. Let's play first. All right. Decent hand. 3 drops abound here. So Voidmere can be played as a sideboard card, but that is what it's going to be, as a sideboard card. Unless some of these suspend cards are doing crazy things, or the force type of cards are really good, I really don't see much of a reason to be playing Voidmere otherwise. But it's something to at least keep on your radar, and if you're not playing Prison, you may be needing it as a sideboard card for other matchups with your other list. But Red Prison in general probably won't worry about it. Not to mention that this non-bow is with Voidmere. All right, Flooded Strand. What are we doing, opponent? What are we starting with? Hey, Meebot finally posted. Good job, Meebot. You did it. You did it. Watery Grave, Blue, Serum Visions. Desperate Pyretic off the top? Maybe Affinity is back? Maybe. Maybe. I kind of doubt it. We'll see, though. Ritual. You're kind of far away from a Ritual, Chandra. To the back of the line you go. All right, we're probably going to try to Blood Moon. Watery Grave here is a really good sign for us in terms of Blood Moon's effectiveness. You know, played Doom last game, Streamer Gauntlet for Double B. Welcome to the jungle. Wishclaw Talisman. Well, we're gonna go for the Blood Moon, see if they have the Force, check the Force. Oh, I'd love to get Chandra down. We needed that one turn earlier. Blood Moon, do you have a Force? No Force. Good luck. This could go get cards. Like basics. This is the anti-Blood Moon meta. Liquid Metal Torque is a worse Liquid Metal Coating, but it might be good main deck for ramp. Could be. There is a Red Prison build out there that leverages a whole bunch of Abrades and Pillages. Now you may not be killing lands, but you could kill everything else. Something you could do. Hoping for a land here so I can Chandra plus Season or Rabble Master. Lotus Field. We do hit that land. Lotus Field's a fun one. Let's go ahead and make our mana here and put down a Rabble Master and get this game done with. In for 1. Blood Moon's pretty good against Lotus Field decks. Just gonna say. See what they can do to us. 2 mana. Peer through Depths. The Depths have been peered. Another Peer through Depths. I wonder if they'll use his Wishclaw. I almost think they shouldn't, because then I could go get something as well. That would be bad. Another Lotus Field. 2 mana. Grape Shot shoots down Rabble Master. Opponent's just trying to stay alive. Karn, the greatest of creators. I do have Liquid Metal Coating, Welding Jar. Shuts off Talisman, which kind of interests me. I don't really have a good 1-drop, so I could just go get Liquid Metal Coating then. I think this is better than just playing Seasoned Pyromancer. That's what my gut's telling me. And let's get in. The only problem is that you ramp them by 2 if they get rid of the moon. Oh yeah, if they can bounce this Blood Moon. Aether Gust is a thing. We'll just try to avoid that, right? Ideally here, even though they took a new Peer through Depths, I'm going to try to hit the island here. Could start taking Lotus Fields out as well. New Peer through Depths used. Can't use Wishclaw anymore. It is a dead artifact. And it ends. They were looking probably for a basic at that point, if they didn't find the basic. I think this only gets Instance of Sorcery, yeah. Another Karn, the lands. So it's gonna just be play Karn, get rid of the island, and then, or play Liquid Metal, get rid of the island, and then Season Pyromancer and draw some new cards. All right, so I don't have Eidolons in this build. I kind of don't have anything. Basically, I have Chalice on 2, which is an option. Bridge is really completely useless. I suppose I could take Bridge out for like Abrades to take care of like a Wishclaw, since they're playing that version. I could Spyglass the Wishclaw as well, or some other spell, so we could bring that in instead of an Abrade. You're not really playing red spells, so let's just go. Keeping Slag Storms for reach, but really we're just looking for a nice Blood Moon probably quickly, or a Flash Clock with Rabble Master. Even just a bunch of Season Pyromancer tokens wouldn't be bad. Gonna be that Blood Moon though to stop the Lotus Field. Scavenger Grounds isn't bad for if they recur their graveyard at all here, and sometimes they do. Well, I have a turn 1 Rabble Master. That's really hard to pass up here. And I think at this point we'll just get rid of Karn. It's just Rabble Master and start punching face as fast as we can. Hope it's enough. Kind of tempting to go for the Chandra here, but I'll go Rabble Master. If I hit a land, I get to Chandra, which is really nice. In for a point. Fast Rabble Master on turn 1. I like it. In we go. Flooded Strand. Fetch. Basic? Yeah, look at that island. Opt. Oh. Reach. Draws a card. We have a Scalding Tarn here. All right, let's go ahead and get in for damage. We'll probably just leave Bone Crusher till the end here. Extra 2 damage, and then I hit for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll be 2 short here. I'll be 1 short. Repeals. It'd be funny to actually get rid of that Goblin token instead of letting them draw. It's 2 damage not going to their face, though. Another Flooded Strand. Go ahead and send the Bone Crusher upstairs here. Stomp away. You really don't want to fetch with these, that's for sure. And they can't repeal this one. Not yet. Land and we'll Chandra. No land. In we go. Might have to just play the Bone Crusher to threaten lethal next turn. We threaten lethal in a few different ways here. I guess a Wrath Effects looks pretty bad here. Oh. All right, they spell pierce our Pyretic Ritual. That's fine. You got us. Steam Vent's tapped. Or at least threatening lethal here. We will attempt to threaten lethal. Tap this down. Okay. This will be interesting because I can actually... It puts them to 1. I'll play Spyglass here. I mean, I guess I'm naming Scalding Tarn. Not that that's doing a lot here. What's up, Greyes? 24 months, the double year. 2 years of prison on the dot. What a time. Ideas Unbound. Yeah, they're on 2 lands. Got the GGs. Twiddlestorm's an interesting one. One that we can actually fight because our Blood Moon plan does impact what they're doing. Not to mention Karn stopped the Wishclaw, which I don't know if Wishclaw is a normal thing. But Rabblemaster on turn 1. Fast enough. It's a good start. It's a good start. Our opponent battled 1 streamer, then us. Wonder who's their 3rd streamer they'll battle tonight. Okay, let's find our second match. Look at this dog. This dog has no ears. What happened to the dog's ears? They're gone. Hydrate. I guess I can do that. Greyes, was I playing prison the day you found me? Was that what I was doing? I think that's what you've told me. Logo typo, what's up? Oh, 1 landers. There's Ben far back. Yeah, occasionally we gotta try this prison stuff. I don't think we can keep a 1 lander. I think a 1 lander gets us in too much trouble here. What'd I say about a 1 lander? I mean, this is like completely Thoughtseize proof if I kept all this, and you would get rid of the Karn. We'll mulligan this too. Okay. Keep. I don't want a gemstone on the play. I don't really want a Pyretic Ritual either. Let's do it. Let's do it. Seasoned Pyromancer might not be a bad turn to a play. We'll find out together. Swift Spear. Maybe I play Bridge now. Bridge is good against Prowess. Bridge is not good against Burn. Let's find out together. Is my opponent Prowess or are they Burn? Prowess it is. Okay, this is better to place than to play Seasoned Pyromancer. Ooh. Let's see if we can kill this. I'm gonna go for it. The die. I know you playing it when I subbed. Oh, mutagenic. So they saved this, but because of all the prowess, they can't get through. So I'll take it. It's like a small win. The Hogak Menace. The Hogak Menace. There's another Swift Spear we gotta deal with. Vapor snags this Swift Spear to put it back in the hand to replay it to get the extra damage in. What? 3 in, we're going to 15. Guess I should have kept that extra land instead of the Desperate Ritual. Slagstorm will be the first thing I play now. In for 2. Do they pump at all? The answer is no. All right. Goodbye, creatures, maybe. Lava Dart. They save them all. They save them all. Oh boy. They can do something at sorcery speed if they wanted to. Attack for 3. At least that was damage to protect and not to deal damage to me. Taking 6, going to 5, going to 4 because of Lava Dart. Sack and then play Bolt. I'm dead. Well, we tried to kill the creatures. All right. But I've got Dragon's Claws for this, so we should be okay. We should be okay. We have a couple things for this matchup. Just a few. Just a couple. So we're going to bring in the bridges here. I'm going to leave a pair of Karns just to maybe... You know what? Let's just leave one. Let's bring this Bone Crusher in to kill some stuff. Really, we just want the Chandras here to kill stuff. And then I have bridges, which are okay in this matchup. Dragon's Claws, the Braids, all the good stuff. Basically try to get Chalice down, bridge down, maybe some Dragon's Claws. Eventually beat through on them. Win with the Chandra or something like that. That's the idea here. Let's play first. All right, well, I'll keep this. Chalice on 1's not bad. And then Bone Crusher kills something, or Bridge, or Seasoned Pyromancer. What's up, of Light and Shadow? Just got back from urgent care. Sprained your ankle pretty bad. That sucks. I hope your ankle improves. We have a weird stitch in our side. Kind of sucks. Don't know where it came from. It's been kind of hurting all day. Maybe it'll pass overnight. Sometimes they do. All right, what are we doing, opponent? What we doing? We're waiting for them. That's what we're doing. Waiting for our opponent. Turn 2, maybe turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Just waiting, just waiting. There we go. All right, Mountain Go. No, we can talk about it. We can talk about it all night. What do you want to talk about? what do you want to talk about? All right, I'm gonna get this chalice down first and foremost. Cowboys? What? Why are we talking about cowboys? Sprite Dragon. Ugh. I'm gonna kill Sprite Dragon here because up in the air it's kind of scary and annoying. My opponent will attempt Mutagenic. Does grow Sprite Dragon. Are we gonna do another one? They had another one. All right, looks like our bridge will be necessary very quickly here. New Sprite Dragon. Oh my gosh. Please stop it with us Sprite Dragons. Fires off a lava dart or something. Lava dart. Now you're gonna see why bridge is really good. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Aside from getting chunked for 1,000 this turn. Going to 6. Play a Chandra. Uptick, ritual, bridge, go opponent. Don't kill this bridge, please. Drawing. They can attack with Swift Spear. What do they do with the Swift Spear, though? They go after me. That is the correct choice. One, two, three. Let's deal 3 damage to each creature. I kind of want to just kill this. I know it seems a little odd to kill it here, but at the same time, if they were to kill this, then they get through and win. So let's just kill that. Just chilling, sleeving up a deck Fluffy is playing against. Why are you going after those prowess? Why you do that? Let's draw some new cards here. Chalice? No chalice. Let's make mana here. Apparently we're not making mana. We're doing something. Okay. Desperate Ritual, Bone Crusher, pass turn. Got some blockers. We gotta get Chandra up to infinity here at some point. Because I have the cards for it, and I'm pretty sure my stuff for Esper won't be in time for Friday. You're waiting on the Morphos and entities. The bridge is doing work. Land should be attacking here, but we're not winning through attacks. So up we go. Chalice on 2 looks pretty strong. Don't have a braid, please. Manamorphos digging for a braid. Opponent picks up an abrade there off the Manamorphos. We are now dead to like 2 bolts. Not looking good. Up we go for damage. 1, 2, 3, Rabble Master. Swing for the goblin, then play the land. You know what? I'm gonna hold the land. We win next turn. They need to find 5 damage right here, right now. Can they find it? All right, we got a little lucky that they didn't find 2 bolts killing my Chalice. Sometimes it's better to put Chalice on 1 again. And putting on 2 does stop Dragon's Claw. We can be mindful of that. You tuned in at the right time. We have Ramunot too. We have a lot of ways to win. Rabblemaster, Goblin Assault, War Boss, and Goblin Bombardment. As long as you put in Krenko and you put in a Pashalik Mons, we're good. Exactly. You need some more Krenko. Make all the tokens. And obviously top deck Kiki Jiki. Or Krenko Mob Boss. I think coming into play tapped is too much of a detriment to the list that doesn't play on the idea of the list unless you get it turn 1. So if you play 4 of them and you get it turn 1 and you have an untapped land turn 2, maybe there's a merit to it, but otherwise I'm a little worried about the idea of it coming into play tapped. Hey, Slayerfall's using our better Twitch TV emotes. Thanks for using those. Those do exist for free. I'm kind of looking at my sideboard or my main deck, and I'm wondering if I sleeved up 14 cards in the sideboard. Probably did. Oh well. I did. All right, looking for Dragon's Claws, Chalices. Braid's not bad here either. We'll keep this. Some removal pieces. Chalice as well. We are on the draw, though. Unfavored for this final game in this match. My opponent did mull down to at least 6, though. Hitting for 1 initially and passing the turn. No Simian Spirit Guide means no Chalice on 1. Hoping for not too many creatures to have to deal with here. Manamorphose. Makes 2 blue here. Stormwing. Makes me kind of think I want to abrade over the Chalice on 1. Hate taking a whole bunch of damage here. We have 3 cards. I mean, this would be the turn to do it. They were paused there. I'm going to do a Chalice on 1. We're going to take damage for a few turns here. Ancient Tomb, Modern Horizons 2, please. I want them to use this spell defensively, but at the same time, I'm afraid of them just firing off whenever here. I am going to wait until they cast a spell to try to pump these, and if they don't end step, I'll go for the Abrade on the Stormwing. So we'll let this 4 come through. And here is where I will attempt an Abrade. They go to defend it. I can Chandra down tick or Bone Crusher onto it. We're at 9, which is a healthy life total, but not all that in a bag of chips. Now I think we just hang tight here, because now I can hit this for 5. And that seems like a good way to kill Swiftspear. No, don't touch Chalice. I don't like you. I'm going to attempt to stomp this. Chalice dies here. We have at least an Abrade open in case they have like a Sprite Dragon here. Manamorphose. They have a Stormwing here. We could attempt to kill it. I'm going to attempt to kill it. They save it here. Then I Chandra down tick on it. Play new Chalice on 1 here, and I'm going to play Bone Crusher Giant down. This is better than trying to get Chandra down, in my opinion. Blocker plus Chalice here. If they somehow get Stormwing again, second time, then I have the Chandra down tick on it. Hoping for a land here so I can Chandra play uptick for damage and then have Bone Crusher Giant. Scalding Time. I hit my land. We'll do it this way. Up for damage. And we will attack. 4 damage is pretty sizable. Oh. Oh. Fetching. That's fine. Oh. Lava Darts. Which does nothing. Got him. This is not a landfall stream. What are you talking about? Crash stream. Whatever I made that emote. Sprite Dragon. We have a Lava Dart in the yard here. They get to bolt. They bolt again. Okay, give them the priority here. And in response to all this cool priority, die Sprite Dragon. Way to go, opponent. Nice card. Got the match. Got the match. Hitting for 4. Probably playing this, playing bridge and 2 more damage. 6. We could also just, like, not. And just swing because they have 1 card left. We're probably safe. 2-0. Doing the prison things. Making the prison work. Beating the prowess. Didn't see a Dragon's Claw at all there. Beat him naturally. Sort of. Not really. That worked. Slayer. Time to crush. Bone Crush. Woo. 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 Putting things together. Got a 2-0 with the Red Prison. Who said this list was dead? No one said that. The Prison Warden. My opponent got a little overzealous there. This is a slow hand. This is a very slow hand. Well, Captain Obvious, it's not obvious what you're playing. You're 1-0. I sort of like it. Maybe they're Dredge. This would be okay against Dredge. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see if they're Dredge. Land go. My mind will melt if they're Dredge. That's a very bad sign. That is a bad sign. However, Blood Moon's not too bad here. I'm gonna keep them off black here, and maybe I can find a way to get rid of the Llanowar Elf. Who knows? Play a 3-drop. Nettle's fine. Heritage Druid is not fine. That makes green mana. We do have 2 Slagstorms main decked. Gonna make 3 mana, or are we gonna attack? Makes 1. Play another Dork, then 3. Or make 3, then play a Dork and have 2 floating. There you go. Elvish Visionary. Okay, draws a card. Blood Moon will be played here. Albeit my opponent has plenty of green mana. But they won't have black. Oh gosh. Opponent has infinite mana. Alright. Blood Moon played. Go ahead, opponent. No black mana. They don't use very many basics. You are correct. But but it could be very dead. Yeah, Pyromancer wouldn't be bad. Make a couple blockers here. Trying not to die too rapidly here, though. Slagstorm off the top for a win. 2 of in the list. 2 in 51, so 1 in 25 chance. 4% chance to not die completely here. Oh gosh, what is this? Oh, I might be dead. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. 21? I might have missed that they played the Warden here. Were we gonna hit it? The answer's no. Okay. Abrades, Angers, and potentially this Ballista might come in. Or Habble Masters are gone. Goodbye. Yeah, it was a turn 3 kill. Pyretic? No, it can't be it. Guess it's 1 season Pyromancer. We really don't want to draw cards necessarily after getting a bridge and blowing up the world. Looking for turn 2. Blood Moons, Angers. Removal. This is too late. Mulligan, we can do better. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's... I want to do it. Chance of hitting a land or a Pyretic Desperate Ritual. We have 6 and we have 19. We have 25 hits and 53. High enough chances to go ahead and keep this. High enough chances. Pretty solid win if we can do it. Let's go. Guilt Leaf. Heritage Druid. See that ritual right here. Oh, getting close. Come on, land. Oh, they have no basics. Are they gonna attack me? By the way, I put one of these on the bottom. By the way, one of these is sitting on the bottom. They attacked me with Pendelhaven. Do it again. Oh no, they've got 3 mana now. Nettle Sentinel. Well, they didn't have that last time. What do you have? What do you have? Opponent. Nature's Claim? Fine. You know what I'm going to do? Magus. Got him. Then we'll Blood Moon. Basic Forest. They've unlocked all the power. Collected Company. No. I played Magus because I thought they might have claim because they kept up the green mana twice in a row. How bad is this going to get? This isn't as bad as it could look, actually. They're going to keep playing things and they'll have nothing in hand here. Oh, that's real bad. Attack me, attack me, attack me. Do something, do something. Oh, regen shield over here. Regen this too. Yeah. They can make 3 mana here and save this, this, and this. I hate it. I hate it. If I don't, I die. Because they make enough here. Just hope they don't Heritage Druid in response to all this. Feeling a little odd having played the Magus, but I think it was still the correct play based on how my opponent didn't do anything the first turn and the second turn. Regen's here, regen's here, regen's probably here. Need a running Anger Slagstorm off the top. Called it. All right, opponent. Hit me with your best shot here. 6 damage. Put me to 7. Redraw with Peatland? Redraws. Like I said, an Anger here would be good. Anger is the only card I can get here. Now yeah, Anger is it. I need Anger off the top, or Slagstorm, or I'm dead. All right. Okay. Wouldn't have had this. Still would have died to this stuff. Chalice, Raminot. Oh, we kept too many Blood Moons. Too many Blood Moons against the Little Elves. We have plenty of removal too. Probably should have mulled one more time looking for that removal. Alright, we're 2-1. My opponent's 2-1 though. Let's play first. Oh, there's a mountain. There's a mountain. I was like, 2 Scavenger Grounds. That's not good. But there is a mountain. We're good to go. Let's play some Magic. Temple Garden. Utopia Sprawl. Let's put a Chalice on 1 and pass the turn. This could be Heliod. And that would be kind of bad. Pendelhaven. Definitely feels like Heliod. Might have to use Slagstorm to kill some stuff. There's nothing I can kill. Hope they don't infinite life me here. Wishing I had Blood Moon. Putting Chalice on 2 because it's the only real thing I've got going for me. And if they infinite life me here, I have more cards than them, so we could play to that. So I can beat infinite life here. It's just kind of annoying to do. All right. But we're going to have to beat them by locking the game out completely. Which we can do. All right. This is how we're going to have to do this game. It's a little tricky because I have a Chalice on 2, but we can make it work. Since I have 14 cards in my sideboard, you can get a Sands of Delirium there. Make this a little more easier to complete. How far do we think they'll go? 100? 200? 400? Up we go. Up, up, up. Up we go. Go. Up we go. $100, $102, $104, $106, $108. All right, they're convinced they need to go above 100. $222. That sounds like a good stopping point. So best draw here is probably Blood Moon would be my guess. Are they hoping I concede now? I don't know. They haven't said anything. They just said hi, good luck. I wish them the good lucks too. If they asked me and I'd be like, I can beat infinite life. Let's go. Yeah, I think Blood Moon would be my preferred first because I'm worried about a collected company doing some weird things with my chalices and skyclaves. But Blood Moon's probably the first thing I want. That would also stop this from giving this lifelink when it attacks. So it would never grow beyond the 2 for the time being. Up we go, 200. Let's see if they stop at 200. We did it. Blood Moon. Okay. Go ahead. We wanted that. Seems good. All right, less mana if they get rid of this. No green currently. Things looking good. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and I think bridge is pretty safe here. We'll just bridge past turn. Maybe I am. We're kind of like saving Slagstorm as a way to get rid of maybe a second creature that shows up here. All right, deal 3 damage to each creature. My opponent could easily hit a Collected Company here and a Skyclave, and that would kind of put us in trouble. I'm wondering if I want the Chalice even at 3, or maybe if I really get crazy here, I could try to get the Chalice at 4. Chalice at 4? Then who wins? Up we go. Imagine if I got Karn and then got a Chalice down at 4. Woo. Yep, Skyclave's at 3, Coco's at 4. I wouldn't mind getting a Karn, having this Chalice at 3, Karn, and then getting a Torp Orb, upticking on my own Chalice, and then playing Torp Orb. That would probably be game breaking for them. All right, they're at a solid 250. Trying to dodge Collected Company right now. Step 1, find Karn. Here, we're gonna go get that Torp Orb. Pass the turn. Yeah. Opponent concedes. They know what's up. They have less cards than me. That's the route we're going. We're full locking them out. Woo! Karn is our out to top deck of Walking Ballista. And they can't gain life because they didn't have white as well, so they need a basic Plains plus Walking Ballista. Well, kind of a lot of things would have to go a bit right for them there. Okay, Rabble Masters never get through in this matchup. Seasoned Pyromancers really aren't very good either. Bone Crusher Giants are a little bit nicer, preventing damage and stuff. So we'll submit it this way. Torp Orb needs to stay in the board for Karn to go pick up. How do I do it? How do I name cards off the top? Well, there's the... Turn 2 Blood Moon's not bad. We'll keep this. We'll get rid of one of these Karns. Imagine being awesome at this game. What does that mean? What does that mean? Slagstorm's not a bad draw here. White's been named. We have 1 white. We'll see if they can get the 2nd white here. They have the 2nd white, but it's not in a color that's going to remain. Utopia Sprawl getting fancy here. Makes green. We'll have double green and a white. Spike Feeder. I have less cards now, so I have to kill this now, I believe. All right, let's see what you got, opponent. Man, look at this. Infinite mana on one thing. Imagine if I get to play Karn. Skyclave and a Spike Feeder. That's weird. It's weird. I'm glad I have a bunch of Karns now. All right, Blood Moon. Go ahead, opponent. If only I could blow up this one force that you have over here. The damage I could do. Ah, we snuck it in before the Windswept Heath here. In for 4. Heliod? Ranger, Captain of the Eos. Ranger makes this really hard, and they're gonna go get a Walking Ballista, put a Walking Ballista in. Oh no, Arbor Elf. Oh, Spike Feeder. Oh. I'll do that. I'm gonna hold on to 2 Karns here. Needing a land. Oh, it's a bad land too. Oh, I've got blockers now. They went and got an Arbor Elf, by the way. They play this Arbor Elf. They play the other Arbor Elf. Okay. What is this? 2 to move counters around? Does not attack. All right, we're going to play Karn here. I'm going to try to go get a Liquimetal Coating. I can stop it from being played because of the Ranger. They may feel compelled to attack, or they'll feel compelled to stop me from playing this next turn by sacking Ranger. Gonna hope for no whammies in the top 3 for my opponent. They get a whammy here, we lose. Dang it, Karn. Dang it, Karn. How do I want to play this? I can't kill the captain, though, because of the Spike Feeders. I kind of want to try, though. See if they bounce anything from a Spike Feeder over here. They don't. A little surprised by that. Little surprised. Okay. I got Chandra down tick now. That's what I'm thinking. Blow up the mana next turn, and I'm just going to kill another creature here. Try to kill a Spike Feeder. They're opting to gain life instead of moving counters around. There is another ability on a Spike Feeder. You can move counters around. Please miss. Oh gosh. All right, that's not that scary. Scary, but not scary. I'm gonna need, like, I can blow up the land here. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm just gonna let all through. It does make it uncastable. Makes it uncastable, but I'm just dying to the creatures. I would need a bridge pretty quickly. Guess Karn goes up to 6. Let's see. Let's see what happens. We do have one in the side. I have a chump blocker here, though, so... And they can't play anything this turn, so... Going up to 6 seems pretty decent here. Then I have Seasoned Pyromancer tokens as well. They can hit me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess they can hit me for exactly 6. Now things are getting really big. You can hit a bridge off the top, though. What's up, Archdeacon? How's it going? Gotta throw more at this. Block 1. All that, so I have to let this through. Tennis balls are still there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I can kill everything except a Spike Feeder. And I guess I want to kill the Conclave? That's true. It'll stare it down after the fact. So, question is what I want to kill. Probably want to kill the Conclave, because if they got a Walking Ballista, things would get weird. 3 damage to each creature. Guess I should get in for 1. Let's get in for 1. Let's get in for 1. Give him the hug. Hug. All right. 3 damage to each creature. I'm afraid of a Walking Ballista, so we'll go ahead and stomp the Conclave as well. All right, we got a 4/4. That is what can beat us. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Bonecrusher Giant's going to be giving this one a big stare down. Going to 4. No, not Walking Ballista, not Walking Ballista, not Walking Ballista. It's literally the one thing that kills me here. What a rip. What a rip. Oh, they didn't sacrifice him. I got 2 Bonecrushers. We're living. They got a land. And we have a concession. We got there. Bonecrusher number 2 coming down. Top deck land. Braid's not doing it. We're going to get these Seasoned Pyromancer tokens at some point. Seasoned Pyromancer redraw. Bridge to lock it down. Woo! 3-1. Let's get that 4-1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to keep this. Remember, if you have 2 gemstone caverns on MTGO, you click 1, then OK, then exile the second one. Click OK, exile the second one. Blood Moon's really good in this matchup. Pass the turn here. Maybe a ritual off the top was going to give us a Karn on turn 2. Castle. Blood Moon's good here. Let's make it happen. Opponent's going for their 4-0. We're going for our 4-1. Let's lock it down. Yes. Yes. That guy's fine. Guess I shouldn't auto heal. Might have Bone Crusher things to do here. Bounces the land, replays the castle. Blood Moon? Blood Moon? Ritual? What are these cards that I name? They don't exist. All right, opponent, you got a lot of mana over there. 3 to be exact. Oh, I can't kill that. All right. Chandra Downtake here, maybe? Nope. I'm not going to show him the Rabblemaster. Rabblemaster isn't doing anything this game. Opponent might have Titan here, and if they have Titan, we pretty much lose. Turn 4 Titan. Yep. There's a Titan. Now I want bridge, but can't play bridge. Maybe there is a... Maybe I do Bone Crusher Giant at the end step here, just in case I top deck a bridge if they can't attack with this immediately. So we do have an out, sort of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. No. No, that's some damage. Bounces to Laria West here, so they can do more damage to us. Okay. Bridge into Blood Moon looks like my only out here. And assuming they don't have a main deck way to get rid of the bridge through the summoner pack that they can go get, or the engineered explosives. We will have to cast Bone Crusher Giant, showing a little bit of what we're doing. Bridge. Did not get it. All right. We know what we got to do. We know what we got to beat here. There's going to be pretty much no changes into game number 2 here. Everything we want and we want to grab from the sideboard is already here. There are a few Abrades. These are probably slightly better than maybe Slagstorm, just because they can hit the artifact on 1 amulet. But otherwise, you could probably go without doing that. Rabblmasters are fine here because we wouldn't mind being aggressive and attacking very quickly. Bridges are good to stop them from attacking. Blood Moons for obvious reasons, and the rest of the deck is spoken for. We're good. I want to play first. All right, mulligan the 1-lander. We need a Blood Moon. There's a Blood Moon. There's a 1-lander, though. It has every piece that we want. I just need lands. Mulligan. All right. I can maybe do something with this. We'll keep. Get rid of Bone Crusher. I guess I'll have to get rid of Karn here. Would love to put a Chalice on 1. If we don't get that luxury, though, we'll throw it on 0 instead. Okay. I will probably put this Chalice on 1 to stop an amulet. Now I want to put it on 0, but I'm going to put it on 1 because they might have a few things that could get rid of Blood Moon as well that are on 1. So ideally, I'll get to play Blood Moon here, and it'll be safe. Then explore. Uh-oh. Hope you hit your land. Breeding pool. Tap, tap. Simic Growth Chamber bounces the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, then a 5. I hate watching a Dryad show up right after this, but Blood Moon it is. A Dryad right after this would be real frustrating because they'll get all their mana back because they do have that basic forest. Plays a Teleria West. Okay. I like Bridge slightly better than Seasoned Pyromancer. We'll do that. There's that forest. Dryad. No Dryad. Like to keep the Abrade, but let's go digging. Finding a Karn at this point is better than anything. Chandra's not bad either. Gives us a way to start winning this game. No second forest, please. No second forest. Okay. This does kill Dryad, which is nice. Chandra. Up for damage past turn. Go ahead and attack. I'll at least get a point in here. Extra forest has been found. What are they going to do with 2 forests, though? Nothing. Uptick for damage. Go attacking. I'm tempted to play the second bridge here. They could have a force. I think I'm going to play the second bridge. This puts everything out, and the Chandra's emblem's not as powerful here. If they have a force, they've got to just choose between Blood Moon and probably the Chalice or the double bridge here. I don't see them getting rid of a Blood Moon plus a bridge and then being able to like attack in, and they won't have Amulet to untap and haste in a Titan either. Karn off the top is going to be a really good one. All right. 1-1 here. Final opponent, Amulet Titan. We have what we have. Let's run it back. And let's get a good one. No Blood Moon. It's not very good. Let's mulligan. Ugh, what's with the 1 landers? I'd throw away Bone Crusher Giant, probably. Chalice on 0 or 1. Hope to draw the land. That's so risky. Modern Horizons, there's things I'm looking forward to, but depends just in general or for Prison. I think we mulligan this again. We can beat this at a lower hand total. Get rid of Rabble Master, get rid of potentially Seasoned Pyromancer. Try to get this. I think some of those cards that they've seen are going to be, won't say busted, but they're definitely challenging the space, and I like the challenging the space. And I hope that it busts open Modern quite drastically. Golgari Rot Farm here. Interesting. I'm going to throw a... You know what? I'm almost tempted to throw this Chalice on 0. I'm going to throw it on 0. My opponent's playing super slow here. Let's go get that Karn, Liquimetal Coating, and just see what's up. Might have to go get Bridge too, but we'll get Liquimetal Coating first. Because unless they play something here, we're gonna start stopping them. Okay. Slow start for my opponent. 1, 2, 3, a 4th mana potentially here. 3 mana is Dryad. Dryad it is. 2 extra lands here. Bounce land. Bounces Valakut. That's really good. We'll play Blood Moon here and uptick the Karn to keep the Karn alive. We can keep the Karn alive across 2 turns here. And then we'll see if we can deal with the Dryad. I like Unmarked Grave a lot. Alright, my opponent did have the Force. They're waiting as long as they could to use it. So at this point, if they have 2 lands, we lose. So it's just a matter if they have 2 lands plus Titan. They did get rid of the Chalice. That comes into play tapped. So they do Summoner's Pact here. Primeval Titan. If we find another Blood Moon, we could win here. Depending on what they bounce, if they do bounce things, Local Metal Coating taking care of Green Source could be interesting. Dryad, though, covers Pact. Unmarked Grave is perfect for Vesperlark. Yeah! Who needs to try to discard the cards? Just put them in the graveyard. Double Forest is obtained for my opponent. Get rid of Karn the Great Creator here. I need a bridge off the top to have a shot at this game. Blood Moon may give me an extra turn, though I doubt it. Blood Moon bridge or bridge first. In for 2/15. Bridge. No such thing. 6, 7, 8, 9. When they play that land in hand, plus 2 more. Valakut would be dead. Looks like my opponent will have us here. It's a 3-2 overall with Red Prison. Not quite getting it there just because here at the end they had the Force. Force got them through our Blood Moon. Golgari, or no, don't they have a Boros Garrison? They can play 2 lands here and do a lot, but they're going to go get some more lands, more Valakuts off their Primeval Titan here. 8 puts me to 7. 2 Valakut triggers coming in here and we're dead. Vesuva plus Valakut would work too, and they got it. All right. 3-2 though. Opponent's going for their 5-0. Hopefully they'll get it. I'm not disappointed in 3-2 though. I think Red Prison is perhaps struggling a little bit, if we're honest with ourselves, but I think it's got a good showing at times. Could it run a large event? It's getting harder and harder, and we're watching Modern Horizons 2 to see if there's any glimpses of hope there. At the moment, though, it doesn't look like we're getting too many Prison spoilers at this time, so we're going to just have to basically hold on to what we have here and see if it carries us enough. This list could have used a 15th sideboard card, just saying. Starting to like that idea of a Sands of Delirium every now and then. But there you go. Red Prison doing Red Prison things here in Modern.